G'day guys, welcome back. We are back in the funny Pinoy signs. So I did one of these videos earlier. I really liked them. I see them all the way around the Philippines as I travel around and stuff like that. It's quite common, and Filipinos have a good sense of humour. But sometimes, ironically, they just put down an English word that they don't really know what it means, and it comes out a little bit weird. But if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Costs you nothing, helps me out, helps out my channel. As you probably guys know, I live in the Philippines. I've been coming here for 25 years. I can't speak the language, but I can read a bit of it, and I do understand what people are talking about, but I can't communicate in Tagalog. Fortunately, most people in the Philippines speak pretty good English. So anyway, let's jump in. We're going to look at some of the signs, and we'll start here with no entering during the menstrual periods. So I'm not really sure what they were trying to say here. Maybe construction period or something, but anyway, might be something like das menorrhea or something. I'm not too sure. Well, it might be a pool. Not too sure. Anyway, let's have a look at a few of them. If door does not open, do not enter. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to Kuya. That seems pretty, what the hell's going on here? Alright. Ang titi. Na mahuli mang ihi. Eno ihi ka. Alright, so basically just a funny way of saying don't piss here. And then they got a picture of a TT with a hose or something. I don't know what that is, but anyway. Basically just says don't piss here. Babala. Oh, maybe it means don't piss down the pole. Or warning. Paalala is warning, isn't it? Hindi ito, paalala, ito ay isang babala. Papana in ang titi. Or maybe it's saying something like if you piss here, you're going to get your dick cut off. Sorry for the okay. So this is such a common one in the Philippines. Erection going on. Road is temporarily closed for erection. Erection going on. That's another thing that happens. They don't say happening. They say going on. So erection going on. It just means they're building. Do not enter, entrance only. Alright, so this is where they've forgotten a couple of little prepositions, like go to the entrance only, or enter at the entrance only. But yeah, this is pretty common. But you get the message, don't enter here. Please pay your parking fee before existing. Existing, not exiting. Alright, so this is balut. I'm pretty sure. Well, it might be just eggs. But anyway, they're calling it boneless chicken dinner. 2 for 89 pesos for balut. A sweet shirt for 35 pesos long. Warning, men of work. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's. Oh yes, it is. It's it. There's. I can see the number plate there. I'm a Thai. No, Filipinos. Stop. Stop. Danger. Now open. Curfew. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. by order 1A. Alright, so welcome to Barangay Balil. So in Tagalog, Balil means crazy. So this is Barangay, this is suburb crazy. Or Tanga Tanga would be another one. Barangay Balil. Alright, so haircut 60 pesos, gupit 40 pesos. So gupit is haircut. So haircut is 60, haircut is 40. I think what they meant to say is ahit, which is shave. So they got confused there. So which one do you want? If you go in and ask for a haircut, it'll charge you 60 pesos. But if you go in there and ask for a gupit, they only charge you 40 pesos. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Do you want some soup or do you want some soap? So we've got sotaong soap or loamy soap. Looks delicious. Alright, well we've seen that one. Apple, I shit. Okay, factory price bed shit. All size, 150. So that looks like it's in Divisoria. So anyway, you can get some bed shit for the cheap price of 150 pesos, and you can get any size that you want of bed shit. Actually, that looks like the back of the Chinese mall there. That green looks familiar. Christmas, spelt wrong, price, slain bag. Oh, okay. Only 180 pesos for a slain bag. What did you slay to get the slain bag, Ate? Maybe she's trying to say sling bag. Plural. Plural for 350. Alright, so they're trying to say double, 2 for 1, plural. For sale, catre with poem. Catre is mattress or bed or something, isn't it? Catre is, I think it might be mattress, maybe bed. So for sale, a bed with poem. 1.5 seems expensive for the poem. If door doesn't close properly, giggle. Giggle the door knob. So in the last episode, this happens quite a lot. The G becomes, they don't understand the soft G and the hard G in English. So instead of jiggle, they've just put giggle, which of course has a different meaning. Please do not put heavy item on the copy machine. Thank you for your copulation. Well, that sounds like a pretty decent place to work. Thank you for your copulation. I didn't even meet you. But anyway, fair enough. Oh, yeah, danger soon. Oh, okay, here we go. Paki asap po ang mabuti paki balik. Please return yourself. Mapagarang bata. Please follow traffic rules so that you will be a good citizenship. Wagpo magdumi sa gilid mahirap po magalanes. Please throw yourself in the trust can. See print ad for details. Okay. Follow the traffic rules and make sure you throw your rubbish in the basura, hon. Para maka utang. Please bring the following requirements for a loan. 6 pieces, 2x2 ID. Now this is funny for me because I just went to the notary yesterday and I had to wait like 4 hours, and I saw a similar sign to this, and it was all about whether you're a co-parent or you're a single mum or all this sort of stuff. But anyway, utang means to loan or to get a loan off someone. So if you want a loan, you need to bring 2x2 ID picture, whole body pictures, 4, 3 pieces of valid ID, your cedula, which is certificate of, no, that's, I was going to say Sinoma, which is married. Cedula, I can't remember what a cedula is. Barangay clearance, police clearance, the MBI clearance. So you have to get the barangay captain. You have to get the police clearance from the barangay. Then you need to get national. You got to get the CIA to sign off on you. You need a permit from the mayor. You need your birth certificate. It has to be the N50 or the NSO one. It can't just be your birth or live birth. It has to be given by the National Society Social Security Office. Your medical certificate, so you got to go see a doctor. Your SSN and your TIN, so you need both of your social security numbers, and you also need your tax number. A co-maker, I don't know what that means, a partner. You need an x-ray result. You need a drug test. You need a pay slip from your current employee. You need proof of billing, so you need a letter saying where you live. Form 137, I don't know what that is. You need a transcript of records, and you need a COE. All that just to borrow 1,000 pesos. Anyway, that's the requirements. Frappity. Don't put your dogs at the sidewalk because of the shit. Alright, so remember that, guys. Don't take your dogs or your arso onto the sidewalk because it's full of shit. Alright, so eyes Cindy, supposed to be candy. Okay, so this is the back of a jeepney again. Pay as you weigh. 1 peso for 8 kilos. La Og San Nicolas. Alright, so if you're a matabat, you have to pay more. Drinking alcoholic beverages before pregnancy can cause pregnancy. Fair enough. Ligo Carmona Bargo Lara. So this is saying you need to have a shower, wash, shower before play. So before the kids can play in the internet cafe, they have to have a bath. Alright, I don't get that one. I know where that is though. That's it. It's coming down before you get to Rockwell. That's where all the car places are. WG Po U Twid Kakadets. It's got something don't cross here, but I don't know that. That's too much slang. Alright, so caution wet floor. So piso mojado. So what, everyone's taking their shoes off to go in. Alright, so that's a pretty common English quote. Alright, so the Crocs are not the crocodiles, they're just the shoes. Crocs, beware the Crocs. Unli haircut, Unli gupit, 88 pesos. So you can get your hair cut unlimitedly for only $2. And the one on the side's not too bad. They haven't got that one either. They got the Brazilian blowout, Brazilian pre-bond, Brazilian hair color, but the blowout. So yeah, unlimited haircut. Sounds like fun. Okay, Red Horse available. What do they say here? Avail. Mas malamig. Mas malamig. Very cold. Pasa exmo. Very cold. The beer is cold like your ex. Good one. Manang Bola Al Balaro services. So what is this like? Is this like a psychiatry thing? Kayuma Parasalalaki Parasababai. Malaman ang sagot sa exam. Does that mean we'll tell you what you're going to get in your exam? Malaman ang lalabas sa lotto. 150, we'll tell you the numbers. Pang move on. So broken hearted. So if you've been split up for 3 weeks, it only costs 65 pesos. 2 weeks, 90 pesos. Gina Buka-san. Alright, so if it's just happened, it's 180, sorry. And live chat. Sa ma kaluluwa. So live chat again with the ghost. So 50 pesos, 80, but they don't have the Unli. I'll go back to the Unli to talk to my ghost. There's a lot to do that one. Alright, so pa'a, so that's foot, moi, sa baba. So put your foot down or something like that. I don't know what moi is. Pa'a moi. Sa ba ba. Put your foot down, maybe. Jesus Christ, have a look at the chicken. It's like it's on drugs. Like it's been smoking rugby. 7 inches. Del Monte fiber pineapple juice before 24 and 50 centavos. Now it is 24 long. Price drop 50 centavos. Which is nothing. Morning, Asso. Yep, I think they got you on the better day there, young Chihuahua. We need a sales ladyboy. Alright, so you don't use ladyboy in the Philippines, but it's the same thing. So here it's called bakla. So we need sales bakla. Drive by, pick up your order here. No, you're not going to pick it up there. You've got to go in here. Shiogo. Alright, so this is a so this sign is what's it called? Oh, I see it everywhere. Anyway, there's a hotel chain where people go to have affairs. So instead of that, this is Shell Mai. Shell Clean So Good by Mars. Alright, so this one is a food, but they've copied the sign for a famous hotel brand here. Sago? God, I forget. I can't remember what it is. Clever. Fresh buns. Alright, on your pouette, Hardee's. Esquindi. 1 peso. 1 peso. I don't know what Esquindi is. Short horror story, my Pasco coming soon. Alright, we'll leave it here because this one's funny. Short horror story, I'm at work, or I've started work, coming soon. Short horror story. Alright, but I think this is actually a real movie. I think I've seen something like this. I'm at work. It's more like past tense, or past continuous. I have started work. My Pasco now. Anyway, there we go, guys. We will do another video. I'll finish off this one, but make sure you go down and have a look at this J and G videos. Filipino channel. Make sure you support them. Cost you nothing. Go over there, subscribe. Have a look at the other great videos. I'll make sure I leave a link in the description below. But until then, make sure you subscribe and like me as well. Helps out my channel, helps out my kids, helps out my wife, and also helps out the local people in my barangay. So until then, ingat, and we'll catch you in the next one. Salada.